We've been saying Nassau and Suffolk counties, they are beginning phase one of getting back to business today. So here to lay out this morning's reopening in Nassau County, Executive Laura Curran. So thank you for joining us once again here on the morning show. Appreciate it. This is a big day for you, right? So phase one of Nassau County's reopening. Tell me what exactly this looks like. What do residents need to know?
So phase one means construction can start. Before it was just essential, now it's all construction. Retail begins to wake up with curbside pickup and in-store pickup, and also manufacturing. People don't realize, but we have a pretty robust manufacturing sector here on Long Island, so that gets cranking up again too. Also forestry, not such an issue for our dense suburb, but that's good for Suffolk County, agriculture, farming, that sort of thing. And of course, fishing. We have a lot of fishermen and women here who can get back to work.
So for those who are wondering, haircuts, nail salons, those are not reopening just yet. But businesses, I do want to talk about them because small businesses obviously across the area have taken such a hit, right? Especially there in your county while it's been on pause. So you have this new plan now to boost the local economy. Where's this money coming from?
So we have money set aside. We have federal money that the county has, and we're going to match that with money from our Nassau County IDA. And we're going to offer loans to small businesses. So I was really happy my economic development team put this in place. So when the governor announced his loan program for small businesses that didn't make the cut for PPEs, a lot of smaller minority and women-owned businesses, now they have an opportunity to borrow money at an excellent rate and then get their businesses going again. And so our businesses, you're absolutely right, Dan, they've taken such a shot with this pandemic that anything we can do to help them, we're going to do that.
Where do they sign up for that?
They can go to boostnassau.net and sign up for all information starting on Friday. Boostnassau.net.
Okay, good information there. You know, and obviously to monitor outbreaks and for this reopening to all work across the state, we've seen ramping up testing and also ramping up contact tracers. I want to talk about the tracers and what you guys are planning there and also how this will work for the contact tracers. Do you have enough?
We are very close to our target, 750. We're almost there. We ramped up this army really quickly because we knew that this was important to meet our metric for phase one reopening. So we're just about there, and we're going to be ready. The great news is that our positive rate, those testing positive every day, continues to go down. Yesterday, we were just about 70 new positives, and only, maybe 2 or 3% of those people being tested actually tested positive. So that's a very important number. That means we are doing enough testing. And
that's good news there. I also want to just touch upon real quick the antibody testing right now. There's some mixed reaction, opinions if it's actually accurate or not. So you have a few clinics out there that you've been working with. Is it worth spending the money on antibody testing while it's still uncertain about the results?
Yeah, there had been an issue with the reliability of some of these antibody tests, which is why we wanted to make sure when we were testing our employees, our first responders at the county, and our essential workers, firefighters, et cetera, that we had the most reliable test we could. We believe we have a very reliable test that we've been using for our employees and other municipal workers, a test that was being given by Northwell. But be careful with some of these tests. There are some false positives, so you want to be careful with that.
Yeah, I want to make sure people know that information there. And real quick, we only have a few seconds left. Obviously, it's a warmer week. We just came off this Memorial Day weekend, which was a little icky, right? So the beaches weren't such a concern. But I do want to touch upon beaches moving forward. And for those who are saying, okay, so when will they be fully open? What's the latest?
We have to wait for the Governor Andrew Cuomo's guidance on that. Right now, statewide, it's 50% capacity. So we're keeping it at 50%. Weather cooperated over Memorial Day weekend, but we know it's going to get hot. So our residents have been doing great, and I expect them to continue to do great.
Did you see any problems over the weekend?
We really didn't. By all accounts, and I was checking in regularly, no problems at the beaches. Very few people went. And I got to say, our Nassau County residents are very good. We've done a great job, and I just say, keep it going, Nassau.
There you go. All right. Nassau County Executive Laura Curran, thank you. I like that you're representing with that full map behind you. Very nice decor.
That's right.
Thank you for your time this morning. Good luck today on the phase one of reopening. Appreciate the time.
Thank you so much, Dan.